Excuse me. I almost went live on the wrong page. Isn't that hilarious? I almost went live on the wrong page. Ooh, ow. I gotta adjust my body. I was like, hello, everybody. Hello, I'm answering. I'll be on audition days tomorrow, so I'm actually answering Michael Mattis at the moment. I'm actually answering him. I sent some pictures to him for audition days tomorrow. So yes, tomorrow I'm doing, I think, 5 shows tomorrow. Cheese and crackers. I don't know if I'm ready for all that, bitches. This is Talk A Lot with James Lott Jr., my late night IG talk show here on IG. I almost went live on another page that I own. I have like 10 pages on here. And I almost did that. I was like, oops, wrong page. I went to find my glasses because I can't see shit. So I was trying to find them. Thought I answered an email or two. And did that. Okay, so I did that. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to my spot that I usually is. And this show is sponsored by Absolute Mandarin with some orange juice and some grenadine in it. So a screwdriver. Oh my goodness. Had a very long, exciting day. Hello. That's good. So, hello everybody. I'm going to be, I have no idea. I just know I'm going to be there. That's all that matters. Hello everybody. Happy Saturday. Had a very long, productive day. I'm here at my house with all my lights. You can see my lights above me. My lights over here. We see my plants. All my plants. My plants are growing. They're all growing. I'm so happy. Getting lots of oxygen, which I need for my brain. Yeah, no, life is good. So I had a really good day today. Really busy all day long. Tomorrow and Monday are my busiest days of the week in terms of the volume of what I do. They're my media days. I've had to organize my life. I'm an organizer. So I have my organizing stuff, my organizing business, the super organizer, and then I have my media business, JLJ Media. I have a couple other things going on too on the side. But those are the 2 main ones. And so I had to find, the last month or so has been me figuring it out. And so I have started. I'll show you something. Here's a little show and tell today. So on this table, it's kind of dark. On this table is my work. So some of this, I know look angelic. Some of the shows, Manchester Avenue, Fairview Heights. Can't really see, it's dark. I have a new show I'm developing called, it's your first time seeing this, The Accidental Governor. It doesn't even have a title. It doesn't even have a thing on it. Books I'm going to review, Forever and a Day. So all that. Then I have my desk over here. It's my desk. Look at all my art and everything. It's my schedule for next week, filling in already. I mean, we're not even done with this week. Paper stuff. This is my all my art, all my degrees. You get a little glimpse of stuff. All my certifications, degrees, things like that. I like to have my bright artwork. Hope, right over there. Hope. My granddaughter made that for me years ago. Number 1, Papa Jamie #1. So this is the nucleus. This is where JLJ Media is the nucleus. And this is just temporary for now because I'm trying to figure everything out. So you get a little show and tell. Trying to organize everything so that it made sense for me. I have dropped a few shows from the network, closed off some partnerships, made some new partnerships, made one today, which I can't announce yet. I'll announce it soon. It's a good partnership coming up with a beautiful, wonderful actress. I'll let you guys know about that later when I get a chance. I found my Santa. For my Santa Claus, the series, I found my Santa today. It's so funny when a plan comes together. So I found my Santa. And I'm trying not to eat this burrito that's in my refrigerator. I think I want it, but I'm like, am I really hungry? Or am I just like, I don't know what's going on. It's 10 o'clock at night. So that's what's going on with me. Tomorrow, get this. tomorrow, this is what I'm doing tomorrow. Running to a donut shop with my family in the morning. No, let's take it back. Wake up, meditate and pray for an hour, which I do every morning. Then go get some donuts with my family. I grab some breakfast. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Live for the first time on JLJ Media, the Young and the Restless Mini Spotlight. Trying something out. That's at 10 a.m. YouTube. The links are on everywhere. Noon, I am doing the Bold and Beautiful Mini Spotlight. 1:30, Daytime Today. 3 o'clock, Dish and Days. 6 o'clock, GH Mini Spotlight. A lot going on. A lot going on. So it's going to be a soapy Sunday for James Lott Jr. I did watch Days. I watched Bold. I watched Y&R. I have not watched General Hospital yet. So it's already 10 o'clock at night. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just watch it tomorrow. Try to in between binge it or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But don't worry, we'll get there. Me and Frank will work it out. So tomorrow, yeah. Monday, I have like 7 interviews set up. And tomorrow and Monday, I have a few casting callbacks for some shows. As I was saying, for Santa Claus the series, or Claus the series, I found my Santa. I found my Santa Jr. I found my Kris Kringles. But I'm looking for, and I think I found this one character I really want. So I got to find, so I have interviews with, so it could be Carl Claus, the grandson, and then the wife. I have a couple things. So that's the next couple days. Then I'll be shoring up that group. And I have an episode written that I want to record, have it out by Christmas Day. So that's kind of next. Tuesday, I have an organizing client that I love. Then recording episode 2 of, I almost said Forever and a Day, wrong thing, of Mistletoe Road. We already recorded episodes 1 and 3. Let's do 2. We recorded the song, me and the leads, for episode 3, and it came back. It's good. It is so good. Through that, I said I wrote a script for another series, which I don't know. I thought I was going to star in it myself. Now I don't want to, so I got to figure that out. And instead, I'm finishing up Fairview Heights and Manchester Avenue. And then I'll start actually actively casting those. I know. It's crazy talk. So, I know I'm yawning already a lot. So I have all that. So I have organizing. I have this. And then I'm recording one of my fun shows on one of my fun shows. I go back to. I gotta do something. You guys can come to work with me. Come to work with me. It's in the other room. Which is in my thing here. I gotta do something. It's been fun looking at all these shows, but it's like I have all these casts now. I have casts. Oh, but I'm doing a show that I'm so excited about. My SOS show at James Lott Jr. It's called The Random Show. It's gonna be so good, so good. So I gotta write that down. This is James filling in more of my schedule. I got to create a Zoom right now. You can see what I'm doing. So how's everybody doing? What's going on? It's Saturday night, Sunday morning for some of you. What's going on? Tell me a story. Tell me a story. Tell me a story. Tell me a story. What's going on? I know, Kristen. It's Tuesday, so we got some more. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? More. How do you like it? How do you like it? Ooh, how do you like your love? In the house, I know. My old Saturday nights, I'd be already, like right now, 10, 11, I was either getting ready to go out or I'd be out already. You know what I mean? I'd be already like at the club, or I'd be pre-great gaming and heading out. But I'm inside. I am home, having a drink, contemplating if I'm going to eat or not, because I already ate already. And it was kind of crazy. I don't know. And it's just like, really? But I had to organize my life. I had so many blessings happening at the same time that I had to really sit down and organize my life. And I'm glad I did. I had a client cancel, and that was perfect. I needed that time off for myself. I did. Sometimes blessings come when you're not even expecting them. Isn't that funny? They come when you're not even expecting them. So chew. There it is. Okay. I'll look for something. You're home, chew. Everybody home. I know. It's like, I used to party on Saturday nights. Nothing happening anymore. Now nothing going on. Not in LA. There ain't nothing going on. But the rent. You got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. I don't know. Old song. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. No romance, just high finance. That song is so funny. Song is hilarious. Hilarious. But hilarious. Some organized stuff. See, I got Claws, the series. Getting that together. You remember that song. It's going to be interesting, confusing. I don't know what's going on, to be real now. I don't know, kids. I'm saving all my comments for tomorrow on audition days. So, sorry. I gotta look at this. Ooh, you guys. So, this is the script for episode 2 of Miss Road. I had to pull it out and look at it really quick. There you go, yeah. Oh, yeah. The mail lady, which she's in. So, Christina, who's on here, will be during this episode. And K-Marie Cupcake, who's on here, is during this episode. I was like, I have a chance to look at it again. I was like, oh, yeah. Well, I think I'll do that. Hello. Audition days, according to the internet. Let's see. The stories. Okay, like I said, I'm saving all my comments for tomorrow. That's what they asked me to do, so I'm going to save all my comments. Okay, I just separated the episode stuff. Oh, I can show you this too. My folder, all my folders have stuff. This is her road. Yeah. Sorry, this is last minute little goodies. I'm gonna stop right now. I just had to do that. Yeah, you guys can discuss Days of Our Lives. I'm not talking about it yet. Zoom links for I just got the Zoom links for tomorrow for Edition Days. Let me save that. I got the Zoom link as we're on the phone. How funny is that? Okay, now I'm done with that. Let me go back to where I twas. Festive folder. I'm a folder binder guy. I have binders for everything. I have a 3-hole punch. Let me show you. My fancy 3-hole punch, right? 3-hole punch. And that's what I do. That's what I do. I have a go-to guy. And you guys talk about yourselves. I have a go-to guy that I have for logos. And he's really good. So I agree, Camry Cupcake, he's really good. I go to him. He's designed all my logos so far for all my shows. I designed a few myself. I got to design one for The Mandalorian after show. We're doing that coming up. I'm very excited. Very excited. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you. So yeah. So I don't know. I'm just like, come on. I don't have a lot to say. I know it's not funny. It's a lot, talk a lot, and I have a lot to say. So you guys ask me some questions. Not soap related, because I'm not gonna answer any soap. So tomorrow I'll be talking soaps from 10 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night. So I'm not answering any soap questions. If you have any other questions about anything else, you can ask me. I'm still contemplating getting that burrito. But I won't eat on camera. It's just messy to eat on camera. Actually, that's some peanut butter over there. No, it'd be too messy to eat peanut butter. That'd just be even worse. It's hot here in LA still. Like cheese and crackers. Thanks for the hearts. 2 of hearts. 2 hearts that beat as one. I need you. 2 of hearts. That was my song. Stacey Q. Back in the 80s. That was my... Excuse me. Now I got songs in my brain. 2 of hearts. 2 hearts that beat as one. I need you. Have you read Mariah's book yet? I just got it. And I can't wait to start. Where is it? Where's my girl? I had it right here. There it is. I can't wait. Here it is. The Meaning of Mariah Carey. So yeah, I'll be reading that soon. I can't wait. Peanut butter is delicious. So I can't wait. So I haven't started yet. I did a little piece of it, but I haven't done it yet. I don't keep saying yes, I'm not hungry. Well, I am hungry. I know. It's just weird because there is no time anymore. Like, well, my life is pretty scheduled and structured, but like for me, I mean, in some weird way, I'm at home. I can eat whenever I want, right? I mean, I try to structure my life because I get up in the morning. Oh, you ever mentioned the song, the Mariah Carey? I know she talks. I mean, I know she talks about her songs and stuff. So I was like, here it is again, everybody. Mariah, the meaning of Mariah, and then here she is when she was a kid. Look cute. Look at her. Looks like my daughter. Them triracial kids. No topic, Tony, tonight. Just talking. I showed him some behind the scenes of JLJ Media. It's about finding my Santa. And it's funny about finding somebody. Okay, so the series that I have written, Claus the series, Santa Claus, I had to tell the Santas that I want the voice of Santa, but we're gonna play it like a regular show. And some people couldn't get that. It didn't work. This guy totally worked. He recorded it, and I was like, oh my God. And I said that's what it was. Like we're playing this as a real family. Just happens that Santa is like, and if all goes well, there will be a black Santa in the mix too. Why not, right? I have a meeting tomorrow with one of the actors. We'll see. Oh yeah, I can't take that away. Tony called me and I was actually playing that song. I haven't played it in a while. I was playing the remix of Mariah's "Can't Take That Away From Me." You can't take that. Mariah song. I love that song. I like Mariah. I like her songs. She's good. My brother heard an interview with Rodney Jerkins, producer, who's worked with everybody, and he was saying how he thinks Whitney Houston had a better voice because she's from the gospel world, but that Mariah is nothing to sneeze at. But he just thinks Mariah had the best. That Whitney had the best voice. And I was like, I think Whitney and Mariah are two different. They're two different artists. They're just two different. They group them against each other, but they're two different artists. Their songs were all very different. So I don't know. That's just me. It's like Prince and Michael. They're two very different artists. They were two black men who were the same age in the Midwest. That's the only thing they had in common. Only thing they had in common. So, yeah. I don't know. So, well, I'm gonna start reading it soon. I got it good. I got it for $17.99 hardcover. What's my favorite Mariah song? Oh my God, that's a very good question because I'm old, as you guys know. I'm an old man. So I love "Can't Let Go" and her version of "Without You." That's from the first second albums. That's like early. That's early on, the '90s. I love her remixes. So I'm a big fan of her "Fantasy" remix and her "Butterfly" remix. But I love "Butterfly." That song "Butterfly." So this is early. This is early Mariah. I love that song. Those songs. I really did love "We Belong Together." That song was the bomb, and it's like that. I like that too. And favorite one, I'm trying to think the song I played the most. Probably is "Butterfly," possibly, or "Fantasy." Oh, they're all so good. I don't know if I can pick. I don't even know if I can pick. That's a hard one. I don't know if I can pick. So I also liked "Honey." Just like honey. I was like, it's because there's so many songs of hers. I just really also like the song she did called "Meteorite." That was the one of her later albums that wasn't a big hit. It was a fun dance song. Meteorite, meteorite. I mean, that song was good too. I heard that in the club all the time. I liked that song. I also liked her song. I played her early stuff so hard. I mean, those first like three albums I played to death. I mean, I played, all the way up to "Butterfly." I mean, I played, you know, "Someday" and "Anything Can Happen" and God, Vision of Love, and they say "Can't Let Go," and I mean, there's so many. "Make It Happen" is the bomb. Um, "Butterfly," "The Roof," "The Wind," um, "My All." Give my all to have. Her version of "Open Arms." Her version of "Beautiful Ones." "I'll Be There" version of "I'll Be There." I like her song. I like Mariah. I guess that's the thing. I can't take it away. Can't take that away. Can't Let Go is my song. I used to play. And her version of "Without You." I used to play that song all the time. And of course, "All I Want for Christmas." Um, I can't pick one. It's harder than I thought. "We Belong Together." I played to death. I did play that song to death. The remix and the regular version. "Butterfly," the remix and the regular version. What I like about Mariah is that when she did her remixes, she'd go back in the studio and re-record the vocals to match the remixes. Very few folks do that. Most folks just record and they get remixed. she would actually go in and record some of the vocals to match the sound, match the beat, the pace, the beats. So that's a good question. I don't know if I can. That's a really good question. I don't know. Think about that. She has so many good songs. Slow, fast. And she wrote or co-wrote all 18 of her songs, number one songs. So, oh, I guess it was this evening when you something you believe in. That's my background song now. Yeah. Just good. Even her duet, "Believe in Miracles," with Whitney. That was a good song. They were actually friends. That's so funny. It's the press that just did all that stuff. I didn't care. Here's one thing. I didn't care for her version of "Endless Love." I have to say that. And I'm a huge Luther fan. Love me some Vandross. Didn't care for their version of the song. Was not a fan. I will say that. And someone was asking me the other day, too. They're like, what's your least favorite, on another note, your least favorite Purple Rain song? And I was like, Take Me With You at Apollonia. The song is whatever. It was not I barely played it. I thought it was a weak song compared to all the rest of the songs. So I just wasn't a big fan of it. I mean, the song's okay. It's Prince. It's okay. Apollonia's whatever. But that's my least favorite. So it's funny. Some of these songs there that people like, I'm like, that's not really. And trust me, I love me some Luther. Luther was the man. All his albums, everything. I loved him from way back in the 80s. Everything. I mean, he was the man. Thank you for that song. But Mariah has so many good songs. So many. Even her Obsessed song, I like that song. I mean, there's so many of them I like. Her latest stuff is not grabbing me, her last couple of albums. The new song she has on the radio right now with Lauryn Hill is okay. That one's fine. Because it samples Lauryn Hill. Or Fugees or whatever, but it's Lauryn Hill. But I'm like, it's okay. And Mariah Carey is a songwriter. People don't realize songwriter, and she has a 5-octave range. I mean, she can hit those notes. Or she could. I saw Mariah in concert. I saw her for Infinity Tour in Las Vegas. And she was good. The night I went, she was good. I had friends who went to her tonight. She wasn't good. She was good when I went. I had her over at Caesars. She was fine. I mean, Mariah doesn't dance and run around. She stands and sings. That's what she does. That's what I came to see her do. I don't need her to jump around and fucking do acrobatics. I was like, the bitch needs to sing and sound good, and that's all I need. And she did. She sounded good. I'm getting all these responses. Now that people are learning I'm going to be on Edition Days tomorrow. I have it DVR'd. I have not watched it yet. My plan is to watch it tomorrow after I get done with all the soap stuff. Just turn on Masked Singer and watch it. I've always saying the costumes are really good this season. I haven't watched them yet. And I haven't heard who's in it. I have not heard who's been unmasked or anything. I've been very fortunate. I've been so busy, I've not heard anything. But I want to try to do it before it gets too late. You know what I mean? I need to get on it. Yeah, I don't know anything. So don't give anything away. No spoilers for me because I've been very fortunate. I don't know anything. So didn't watch that yet. Any other questions, folks? You got a half hour. Ask me some questions. Because I have nothing to say today. I'm coming on. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be talking tomorrow for so long on soaps. I'm like, what do we talk about? I gotta shave my head again. I just shaved it like 3 days ago. It's already grown back in. So fast. Like cheese and crackers. Like weeds. It's chia hair. You add water and it grows. Chia. I was watching some other people's IG lives. It's kind of funny. What's your all-time favorite primetime soap? Dallas. J.R. Ewing, Sue Ellen, Bobby, Pam, Cliff, Donna, Miss Ellie, Lucy. Dallas is my number one. Number 2, Knots Landing. Number 3, Dynasty. Number 4, Falcon Crest. Number 5, Desperate Housewives. I think it's my nighttime soaps that were decent. Yeah, so those. I used to love Central Park West. It only lasted a couple of seasons. If I were a plant or a tree, what would I be and why? That's very Barbara Walters, our view. I'd be a strong oak. No, I don't know. If I were a plant, I'll tell you this. If I were a flower, I'd be a sunflower. Very strong, very bright, like myself. And you come through the summer. If I were a plant, or just a good question, I would be something big and leafy. A palm tree. I'd be a palm tree. How's that? I love palm trees. And in Florida, there are palm trees different than the ones here in California. So I want to be a California palm tree. That's so Barbara Walters of you. That's that rumor she asked Katharine Hepburn that, but she really didn't ask her that. She was just saying you're strong like a tree. She said, I'm strong like an oak. She didn't ask her what tree would you be. Oh, the emojis. It's a good question. I've never been asked that before. That's a good question. I love primetime soaps. There are others, like I loved Melrose Place, now 2-0. I love the new Dynasty. I used to watch a show called Pasadena. It only lasted a season. Flamingo Road back in the 80s. There are a few others. I'm a sunflower, very sunny. My favorite flower in the world, the whole wide world. But it only lasts from like June to September. Salty Clouds, Sunflower Dreams. That's my album. That's the reason I said sunflower. Salty Clouds, that's my album. Salty Clouds, Sunflower Dreams. It just celebrates a year out. I just got a notification that it came out a year ago this week. It was my first album since my Bell's palsy. So I was like, wow, that's... I was very nervous about that album. And it's a lot of songs, like 17 songs, but I couldn't... Every song belonged on it. I tried to will it down. It didn't work. Very proud of that album. It's one of my favorites. I actually listened to it. My favorites. I remember Bare Essence, but I wasn't into it. With Jeannie Francis, that's right. I didn't get into it. Oh, hello, Andreas Barr. Hello. I'm laying down here now. The drinks are kicking in. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, dance, dance. Keep on dancing. Not today. James Lott Jr. is in bed. Bed. Keep on laying in bed. Bed. I'm old. I'm so tired. How long did it work? We were just saying, Andreas, earlier, those days are over. Well, part of it's because of COVID. Those days are over. But it's just like, ugh. Yeah, my album came out a year ago. I'm like, a year ago? That is crazy. Crazy. By fast, thank you. I appreciate it. It did well for me. It sold well for me. That album sold really well for me. I'm actually proud of that album very much. Very proud of it. If all you could do is dance, what dance would you do? That's a good question. If all I could do is dance, what dance would I do? Twerk, 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 twerk. No. What dance would I do? The Hustle. No. Probably The Hustle. I'll say The Hustle. Why not? This is an involved dance. Or salsa. Because I grew up doing salsa, of course. Being from the islands. My family's from the islands. La Isla Bonita. So yeah, so there's that. Good choice. Good choice. The Hustle. I'm showing my age. I was doing the Hustle like 5 years old. I was doing the Hustle. They turned it into the Electric Slide later, but basically it's the Hustle. Same moves. Line dancing is kind of the Hustle too. It's all the same. All comes from the same stuff. Do the Hustle. Beep 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 beep. And this thing goes, wow, so I just rest my life. I do the hustle the rest of my life. I hustle, so trust me, it fits my life. I'm like, I hustle and I'll do the hustle. And I'll make the hustle or whatever. Now I'm getting comfortable in my bed. My bed. I got shit in my bed too. I got scripts in my bed and a whiteboard in my bed and an eraser. I'm gonna go there. La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the ain't spent so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. My Spanish lullaby. Tropical, the island breeze. All of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita. And on a side note, I love being black. I love being black. I love being black. They sent me this today. I love being black.com. So am I dressing for Halloween? We can't go nowhere. What am I going to do? So chances are I will dress for Halloween. And just like, dress around, I guess, around the house. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to any Halloween parties. There's no trick-or-treating, right? So usually I trick-or-treat with the kids. So I probably will dress up for shits and giggles, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll film something that day. Because Halloween falls on a Friday, I think, too. Like it's a good night for Halloween, too, or something, right? Or is it Saturday or something? I can't remember what it falls on. Okay. Go live. Wear my taco costume and go live. Wear a wig and go live. Who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe I will. On my spooky glory. I have a book out. A Halloween fucked up book. Now I have a Halloween book out called They Called Her Pumpkin. And myself and my buddy LaMonica Andrews wrote it. It's out now on Amazon, paperback, $5. It's my first Halloween short story book. Came out a couple days ago. So go get it. Check it out. That's my Halloween contribution. It was a fun story to write. We had a good time. You know me hawking my wares. I got something for everything. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving. What kind of product I'm going to put out for Thanksgiving. So, yeah. So I might dress up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's it. I said that's in, 15 days, 14 days when that's coming up. We'll be here before you know it. And then fucking Thanksgiving will be here before you know it. And Christmas will be just all happening so fast. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Maybe it'll be a dancing taco for Halloween. I don't know. I was like, it's just a weird time period out there. It's so weird. Like, oh my God, like totally. I'm talking to you out in the ether. What is my favorite Halloween candy? Well, I have to be careful with sugar, but my favorite Halloween candy is Snickers. Snickers and Kitkats. Favorite soap character of all time? Hello, Hope Williams Brady. There's like nobody else. Hope Williams Brady. Number one. Do you have any number twos or threes? I'm trying to think. I was a huge fan of Reva Shane Lewis on Guiding Light. I was a big fan. I don't know. I was a big candy corn is the worst. It's like pineapples on pizza. All gross. My favorite male character of all time. That's a really good question, actually. Probably Victor Newman on Young and Restless. And it's my buddy, Eric Braden. That's a really good question. Yeah. Bo Brady. Peter Reckle. Yeah, well, he didn't want to come back, he said, but then all of a sudden I heard he wanted to come. I don't know what's going on with that. For a while, it was like, I don't want to go back to, I need to kill me off. And then all of a sudden, it's like, I would come back. I'm like, okay, get off soaps, everybody. Stop trying to drag me back into soaps. I'll be talking about all that tomorrow. Reese's peanut cups are good too. I used to eat gummy bears all the time. I don't do them anymore. But I like Snickers and Kit Kats. Three Musketeers, all the little, the Mr. Good bars, all the little small ones. All the miniatures. That's what I call the miniatures. Those are good. I also like Jolly Ranchers. I used to like there's something else I'm going to blank on. But another candy I like also. Pumpkin Kit Kat. No, I think pumpkin. So those are pumpkin flavor. I thought they were just like shaped like pumpkins. I know they were pumpkin flavor because I'm not a big pumpkin fan either. I like pumpkin pie. I like the hard candies. They're fun. But I don't eat that much sugar anymore because it's bad for me. So I should steal the kids' candy. I said, give me a candy with my grandkids. They give it to you. They're not huge candy eaters, unfortunately. So they just give you their candy. I was like, okay. Yeah, I like the miniatures. You don't feel so bad when you're eating them. You don't feel so bad. I'm so black. I don't eat popcorn, so M&Ms are fine. I like the peanut M&Ms. Ones with peanuts in them. Yeah, pumpkin pie is good. I like pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. I do. I'm not a big pumpkin flavored fan. I do like the pumpkin scones at Starbucks. Those are good. Not for me. You guys can have it. You guys can have it. Black don't crack. Thank you. See, nothing cracking. Nothing cracking. This is no filter either, people. No filter. It's all soft lighting, though. It's like soft lighting. Where it's a cheesecloth or lens. Or Vaseline on the lens where you look softer. Or you film from back here. There's all those tricks. You film down or you film up. Like this supposed to be like hazelnut M&M. Hazelnut. I'm not a hazelnut person. The only hazelnut thing I like is Nutella. But I'm not. Other than that, hazelnut flavor. I'm like, like coffee and stuff. No, thank you. I like peppermint stuff. I like spearmint stuff. Hazelnut can't do. I can do French vanilla. I can do other things that's hazelnut. Ugh. Not fry. My lights. They're like cheesy. They make my room so nice and warm and comfortable. That's why I like it. Do I like nuts? That's a loaded question. This is late night too. Ha 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 ha. But I will be G-rated. I don't like crunchy peanut butter, but I like the peanut M&Ms. I rarely eat peanuts. Like I don't dislike them, but I don't eat them anymore. I used to eat them more when I was younger. I don't eat them anymore. I just don't. It just got flagged. That's so funny. I don't know. I just don't know. Like nuts in my food, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm like not a fan at all. But of course not like them in Snickers, things like that. But I'm not. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't think I dislike them. I like nuts, certain ones, but I don't know. So how you know I got flagged? I don't see it on my end when the comment got flagged. You can report a comment. You can pin a comment. I don't know. Oh, interesting. Because you said nuts. Nuts, 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 nuts. Oh, I'm like, I can't get flagged. I'm talking. I'm going to type in nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. See what happens. I've never typed a comment in on my own show. I have never done that. That was the first. My first time ever typing a comment on my own show. Nuts, 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 nuts. That's what they say. I know, it's so funny. I know, it's so funny. I like being silly. Gotta be silly sometimes. Let me sit up. Oh. Gotta be silly sometimes. Well, I can't see myself. Oh my God. There we go. I couldn't see myself. No. I know you can report a comment, but if somebody had reported the comment, she wasn't being nasty. I was being nasty, not her. I chose not to go there. Nuts, 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 nuts. Nuts, 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 nuts. Nuts, 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 nuts. Do you like nuts? I'm going to type in, do you like nuts? Do you, and see what happens. Like nuts. And see what happens. So I typed it in. Now I'm like watching to see what happens. It's like, no one's being nasty. Come on. Nuts are actual thing. Well, there's several things. But their actual food item is nuts. Or someone can be nuts, meaning crazy. They're just assuming they're being nasty. And we're not. My brain is nasty, but we're not being nasty. Thanks for the hearts. 20 more, we're talking about nuts. He says. So crazy. These online platforms are such a trip. They're a trip. IG is dirty. Yeah, so they flagged this like that. You guys have a dirty mind. Clearly. We're talking about candy. Clearly. I was thinking other things, but clearly we're talking about candy. Can't say shoot. Aww. I'm not watching General Hospital tonight. I'm going to squeeze it in tomorrow. Last minute. Because I just don't have any energy to watch it. Tonight. The drinks are kicking in. I'm relaxed. I took a nice hot bath before we got on here. So I'm nice and relaxed. Feels good. Could you imagine if I just fell asleep on here? Live on TV. Context. It's the reason. It's the moment. When anything happens, context. I'm not talking soaps. Yeah, you keep trying it. I will be talking about soaps tomorrow. But with GH, I have to see how it goes. I have to watch it, obviously. So if it's boring, I'll fast forward through it. And Frank and I can just rant tomorrow. Rant. I'm still in talks to having a big GH actor on the show. So I'm still in talks. Trying to figure it out. And a Bold Beautiful actor. So I worked that out too. I was offered one. I'm trying to figure that one out too. I'm getting too comfortable. Say the cons for the show. I'm going to say the cons for the show. All my comments will be live on JLJ Media. That's right, kids. On JLJ Media. Where's my drink? Where's my drink? Soapy Sunday, Shady Sunday. That's tomorrow. But it's an hour from now, hour and 10 minutes from now. I have long eyelashes. So I will say this as we're ending this show in like 10 minutes, less 10 minutes. So if you saw my Instagram story, I walked by a house that had banners in the front of every black person who was killed unjustly by the police. That's been publicized. Obviously, it's a lot more than that. These big banners. It was beautiful and sad at the same time. Made me cry, but it was very beautiful. And I could have been one of those names. I could relate to it. But I didn't. It was unexpected. I was walking down the street, and they have a whole tribute, and it was very beautiful. So if you see it on my pages, I posted it. But also, it's very sad at the same time. I saw that today, so it's kind of they went to a lot of trouble to do it. That's what I mean. It's just like it was very thought out. So that was very cool in a rich neighborhood here in Los Angeles. So I was shocked. It's in Hancock Park, which is very rich. So I don't know who lives there. I wanted to find out who lives. I should have found out who lives there and interviewed them, but I didn't. So I'm always thinking work. I'm always thinking. And I was like actually taking it in. Yeah, I try to be a bystander and just like take it in and just kind of as a black man take it in, as a human take it in, as an American take it in, just take it all. The being there in person, the magnitude of it was just like, and juxtaposed this nice neighborhood, mostly white, giant homes. I used to live there 40 years ago, and to see that, it was very interesting. It was very interesting. So they went out of their way to do something really cool. I posted it on my social media. I got some reactions, some not. It's hard to confront stuff like that. Oh my god, my phone is actually almost. I didn't even realize this. So supposedly we're supposed to have 8 more minutes left on here, but my phone is at 2%. I thought I charged it before I came on. So and a little early. So that's not bad. I mean, we were on here 50 minutes or so, 54 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. This is episode 108, I think. And Talk a Lot with James Lott Jr. Thought I'd come on. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Wear a mask. Charge your phones. Have extra chargers laying around. Make sure those little battery packs, chargers, are the best. Have those always stored up. Power goes out, anything happens, have extra ones. That's my tip. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming on, you guys. Everybody have a good, restful sleep. Bye.